Good evening, everyone. This is Scully Dazed, and tonight I'm going to take you through what I do with the keyboard after I get it back from the assembly house. Here in my hand is one of the Monarch PCBs from the production run. Everything looks pretty good on this, I think. There's one exception we'll get to in a minute here. But as you can see, all the diodes are laid out in the same direction. The silk screen looks good. Nice, good, clean, even soldering. All of the controller parts are in place correctly. But if we take a closer look at the USB connector here, you can see there's not really enough solder on everything, and it really wiggles quite a lot. So let's fix that. Oops. Insert it into our handy dandy little jig here, which can be tricky to do without shorting out, unfortunately. And we'll grab our trusty lead-free solder. I've been working at about 340 tonight, which seems to be the right temperature. Just go through each leg here and apply a little bit of solder and make sure it's nice and clean. It can be tricky to get the solder to go where you want, because this is a nice big old heat sink on this mini USB connector here. And it likes to draw the heat away from the PCB, which is not where you want it to go. But if you are careful about where you place your iron, and you get the solder to go into the right place, you don't have any problems. So, all 4 pins are now soldered and looking much better. Now that we've done that, let's plug it in and see what we see. I have a little script here that watches for unprogrammed boards to be plugged in, and when it sees it, it writes a firmware, which it's doing now. And now we have another Monarch ready to go on the done pile. Only 6 of them left to do.